nope. I can survive a little bit longer. But honestly, it was a pretty gutsy fight in the end. And I think, interestingly enough, FPX extremely decisive in game number 1, where this is a team we weren't expecting to be super proactive about objectives, super proactive about first bloods, first turrets, things like that. Combined right here as Care has stepped up, trying to get the solo kill onto Angel before he does, and he gets it. He's going to outplay maybe here with Hacker coming around the edge, but it should just be a return as the flash comes through.
He
goes for the wrong one. Oh, no. Shadow can't connect the damage. He's just going to go down. Oh, my goodness. We said they were a little bit salty, but it's Care.
Oh, God.
All right, truly can. We are actually going to see the team that I said was not proactive be proactive. Get their dragon first up. Minute flash here. I like that move, but now you got Care to deal with and cease and desist across the whole way. He just traveled miles and miles, and how many miles you got to walk to go down into the dirt? Photic picks up the kill.
Our FPX start by...
Raven IP will be burning down the dragon. There's the enchanted crystal arrow, though, as TP does come down, as you mentioned. LWX tries to steal it, but Shadow just takes it. Invincible has dominance. He's looking pretty aggressive. Chains of Corruption, though, and they turn back on the Croc. He will get all outed, and Shallow, who will take him out.
These fights are scrappy, and that's exactly what we expect. Kill, as they just gave away the objective for free. Now working off this numbers advantage. They're looking for the vision control.
Photic doesn't have a lot of mana here. They're going to TP back, and there's the Pot Blossom. 2 down, and Photic falls to LWX. There's the Hex Gate out, and Shadow's playing with a little bit of that. Oh, my goodness. There's no way he makes it out of here. He's going to go for the Hex Gate. No! He didn't make it. Oh, Sedge.
Well, I've seen too many times.
Shadow playing with a little bit of fire here. He's going to give it right back to the Phoenix. And Care actually has Angel collapsing pretty heavily. There's the Pot Blossom under turret, though. Nobody's been able to damage him just yet. The turret is not helping yet. Now he goes down, though. And that's a big Emperor's Divide to push Chocho out. That's NIP with a beautiful down this bottom turret. Get a little bit of pressure that way. Potentially reset, go for that dragon.
It's a little worrying how NIP has so much gone into the map. They need to start playing around Photic and Droid because they have such potent follow-up CC if you do land that initial engage.
They do. I will just say, though, that side lane charge, getting that...
Angel towards that mid lane, but NIP is so late to this. They have no vision whatsoever, so I don't know if they can look for the fight.
Already gone. The TP's there. You have 2 items for Hacker with the Radiant Virtue completed, so they want to fight. The Pot Blossom hits on a 3 here as well. They got the knockups to follow. Invincible's just trying to lag behind, trying to get onto the team. He is locked down CC. Look at that decisiveness as FPX pick apart NIP piece by piece.
Yeah. All right, Photic. Did it hit?
It did, but does it matter? Probably not. There we go. It goes down. So that's 3rd dragon for FPX again. Being cooked up here. The turret's not very healthy, but Hacker is right here to respond, so it will turn into a 2v2. I actually favor FPX here. Look at that. They favor themselves, too, as the TP's coming down, and you get the all-out potentially coming through from Chalahu to separate the fight here. The TP did not go all the way. Maybe you can have the distance. Their Pot Blossom comes out. There's the all-out finally, but Shadow's here as well. Dominus will not save you today, Invincible. It is a trade back and forth, though. Invincible for Hacker so far. Is going out again.
Why do we have a 5v5 in the bottom lane at 26? And Photic also needs to play around Angel for this upcoming team fight. They really want to have maximum front-to-back potential, but FPX is just storming down
mid. Oh my god. They can just take it. Look how much they do. And now they go for the Pot Blossom. Photic gets caught. They completely focus him down, but you got the stopwatches, and now you got the TP from an Invincible. He's coming in. He's a big, angry Croc. Is it going to be enough, though? You already lost Photic without even using that enchanted crystal arrow. Shadow tries to go in, but misses the Arctic Assault. They're trying to get in, but look at the backline here. Invincible! Invincible's trying to eat him up. Invincible can be the only savior at this point, but now he's put himself out like a dried piece of meat. As that's all she wrote there. 2 kills to Hacker. And it is a bit of a defense coming through for this one up, trying to force FPX over here. Invincible's over on the side, does have Dominus. We have a lot of cooldowns, at least in Summoner Spells down. That's taken by LWX, and that's the soul. The Invincible's trying to come here, try to save his backline. Can they do it? Front to back here now. NIP, Hacker goes on to Angel over the wall. He has to go golden, and LWX has been free firing this entire time. They're just playing with their food at this point. And that's everybody but Shadow taken out.
All right, wrap it up, boys, with the Hexel confirmed by LW.
Pillar that we said that FPX has completely built around, I feel like, at this point. They've been trying developmental pieces. They've been building around this carry, and he steps up when it matters most every single time, it feels like, in these little moments, in these revenge moments for FPX. And they'll take at least game number 1. We'll see if they can take them out one last time, try to get some improved KDAs. And they will just wipe the board with them one more time before we exit game 1 with an FPX win.
Don't know why I highlighted. All right, Photic's alive. Like, he's going to save the entire Nexus from exploding, but he just instantly got focused down.
They have me on hold right now. Hopefully they'll get back to me, but definitely need to investigate this one because that feels so bad.
Oh, not again,
Hacker does go bot lane. No, there's nothing you can do. Turn away and don't look. Oh, they don't get Jojo almost.
He could have just gone for the order and then followed up with the Q, but already getting that glacial down.
Oh, Care gets solo killed by Angel there, so a little bit of revenge from last game. I wasn't going to add the extra mechanical stuff that he tried to add there, but, you know, I'm going to see the mechanics from NIP and bot side, though, as TP's coming in. LWX, he's turning on Photic here. He hasn't gone down yet, but they get 2 back. As FPX should be able to chase down Shadow here. Chocho will flash as he does have a decent amount of damage back from Shadow, but Care with the Tippers combo. There's just too many bodies for NIP to deal with.
What a design!
Potential team fight setup.
We have a complete split of the map right now. You see Shadow going for the Raptor. Photic! Oh no!
I didn't know we were handing out lollipops in the LPL as Chocho gives.
Hacker is right behind.
They're baiting. Are you getting baited or are you the bait? Who's the hunter and who's the prey? Right now the prey is Shallow, but he gets out the counter strike. And Care has arrived. Tippers down and Shadow. He will get the flash out, but Hacker wants him. One auto attack can do it, but he can't get him. Hacker getting low, getting down. Slice and Dice goes to the ground, though, as Invincible is gone, and FPX turned it on its head. The Glacial Prison is not enough, but he gets it back. Shadow just tries to get something. A triple kill for Care, who's stepping up for a 2nd game in a row. Angel, they don't know. They don't know. Now they know. Pop Blossom, that's a flash, that's big. They're trying to connect on LWX, but he's got the Feather Storm as well as the Blade Collar, and he's putting in the feathers. He's putting in the work, too. He lost Chocho, but he's not done yet. He's got a TP coming in from Care, who's got the stun queued up, ready to go, and the feathers sink deep as Care gets himself the 6th kill.
It's just 1 HP while only getting return kills so barely onto Hacker as well. This is just great.
Oh, Shadow looking to catch out Shallow, who tops out with the rest of NIP, as they should be able to lock this one down with the Rift Herald up here, too. Hacker will not be able to save the day here unless they can. Oh, my goodness. Shadow will take his 3rd death, and FPX are just turning nuts. Some of this really coming out, and some of that nature come through for these guys, because Hacker has consistently been a very that NIP are actually looking to contest. Chocho was on a ward, and this is just a 2-person man setup for FPX. They're bringing LWX, but Chocho's already down. LWX is the one you got to worry about, though, as Care's coming in for a big setup.
Felix is doing a few things onto the Xayah of this game, but I feel like NIP, they need to look for these individual picks, which Chocho is providing that angle over. Angle?
Angle or Devil. Shallow, who, though, he's looking like a little bit of a devil right now as he does get locked up. Okay, the angle does come alive, and Shadow gets the kill back.
You know, that reminds me of something. Happy to learn the context behind Angela, because that's such a...
But hopefully we'll get added. We'll be able to
Angela, you gotta look out, buddy.
Angela, be careful.
That's the wrong way, Angela.
Oh, no. Angela doesn't know where he's going. A little bit. What is he gonna do? He's gonna turn into a bush? He's gonna turn into a minion? What's he gonna do? Oh, he's not getting out of this one. This is a solo kill for Hacker.
Pretty much, Hacker just smacked Angela out of existence while Invincible does look for the trade tower. He did buy a lot of time. I believe there were 4 people surround. He can realistically just go for the tier 2 tower. FPX don't need to fight this.
Chocho goes for it. FPX pounce, draws down. Now you got the depth chart on Photic, but they can't get around the angle. This was like I'm watching a theft in real life right now. As Invincible is getting taken out again. Oh my God! Somebody call Homeland Security. I don't know. Somebody's got
position could mean so much, but Chocho being the sole awesome person of denying that from happening away from NIP by landing so many hooks onto the enemy team. I mean, this Nautilus, clear MVP if FPX takes this 2-0.
Oh, NIP want a little bit of fight action here, though, as the Featherstorm's been used, waiting for that Blade Collar as it does come through. Pop Blossom from Angel. That's pretty big. If you look at what Xiaolao has been able to accomplish, and NIP are scared.
Before she can do that, but Shadow looking for a flank here.
A little bit dicey. Shadow might find it, though. They flash in on LWX. He goes golden, though, and that's really rough. The Pop Blossom comes in. Big combo with Infernum, and that's the wombo you needed, NIP. They finally put the pieces together.
They need to get out. I mean, Xiaolao, he's looking.
That's a big engage from Xiaolao, but he just gets immediately focused. That was still 4 people you're going into, and that's a bit of a meat grind.
Because LWX, he was mere seconds away from his Featherstorm, and NIP utilizes time framing perfectly.
Goodness gracious.
And the peel for the Xayah. She is just waiting for that cleanse time to come off.
Oh, they just go for the engage. The Tippers is popped. Angel's over on the side. But look at Joel. He's going down. The Dragon is taken by FPX. So the Phoenix will roar with the...
Well, Photic is just getting mid-push, but it doesn't matter too much. I mean, FPX is denying a lot of this Baron buff from being used by the side.
They don't want to burn it. It felt like maybe they could have burned in time. 4,000 had gone through. But FPX want to fight back now. Whoa, on the side,
looking for the
gotta be a little bit careful. Dominus is popped. There's the Pop Blossom. They turn immediately, but Photic is focused on the Baron right now, and that just means LWX gets to fire away. The mispositioning there, and FPX are just tearing him a new one. The flash from Xiaolao, and NIP's indecisiveness ends up being their downfall.
This mid lane as well. It's only Angel, but I don't know if he can clear the wave.
What a catch out. What a turn from FPX. They have been decisive in this series, and that was a heck of a decisive fight. They are putting in the work right now in the base. This will be an inhib taken out. They'll threaten the Nexus turrets. You still got the Baron buff coming through. A lot of CC, but I don't know if it's enough. Angel's going down. They're both going golden now with the GA and the Zanyas, but it's not going to be it. And FPX, they were salty. They were angry that they got Team Penta killed by NIP. And in NIP's home arena, they'll take them out with a 2-0 victory in a Grand Slam performance.
Sweet revenge for the FPX roster up against NIP. The perfect way as a response to the team that eliminated you out of summer playoffs. But what a convincing 2-0 up against NIP. And from start to finish, it was always FPX's game to win. And just using...